Hello everybody, I'm Alex Himby. Welcome to the Moto Culture Co. Supercross round 14. A little bit of a late start for live streaming for this round. Got some cool people in here. Points for Super. Alright, A-Lash going for the GP title. No A-Lash in this Supercross. We got a novice. We're going to do Motos 1, 2, 3 for novice, and then we'll do AMS Moto 1, 2, 3. Awesome, sounds good to me, man. So this is going to be a rain race, which will be kind of scary. I was riding on this track earlier in the dry version, and it's probably the funnest, coolest track of the year so far, in my opinion. Sucks that it's a rain race, but we'll get to see how these guys handle it. I'm sure novice is going to be very entertaining to watch. AMS will be equally as entertaining, if I were to assume. I'm going to go ahead and go back in to where the other administrators are able to be heard. So here we go. Alrighty. So we got some riders on the gate, just hanging out. Got some kits in this weekend. Got Jules in the booth with me. And we also have...
Yeah, we're here, we're chilling.
Billy Bob. Check out some of the kits we got going on. Who's this right here? Quartz.
My heart hurts for Billy Bob.
Soy had to restart his game.
Oh.
Again.
Let's see who else kit we got. The Mudbudizzy.
Keep a good eye on Bombaclat. He is a fast feller.
Yeah.
And Jeffro is pissing. 18 people right now, and Soy, I think Reese is restarting his game, so still gotta wait for him.
So I'll give you a run through real quick.
Why do some people qualify and then just don't bother showing up to the main?
No clue.
Maybe they're 12 years old and have to eat dinner. Or go to bed.
You know, that's true. But if I'm doing racing, then I will make sure that I don't have anything going on for the next couple hours, because it could either go by really fast or it could take quite a long time. So.
But also, if you're 12 years old and mommy tells you to go to bed, you gotta do what mommy says.
Or if you're older and mommy also says to go to bed, then.
Billy Bob, are you? You're not racing this. You're biking the pits.
Yeah. Wait, you can see the bike?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Jeffro's racing on my bike today.
I was about to say.
So that. He's gonna have to. He's gonna be doing me proud. Hopefully he does me proud. That's sick. You can see my bike. I didn't even know you could.
I saw it and I was about to comment on it, and I went to go see whose name it was, and I was like, oh, it's yours. Okay.
K-Dubs did a fantastic job on that one. Sucks I can't show it off myself, but at least we got big man Jeffro.
Yeah, so I'll do a quick.
Jeffro, I swear to God, if you get last on my bike, I'm gonna kill you.
So we'll do a quick little lap real quick. So regular finish line. Into a 180.
Where is Soy?
Oh, whoops. Clicked on somebody on accident. Let me go back here. Press the wrong button. So regular finish line into a 180. You can double on. Little triple, double, wheel tap right here. Triple here. I don't think the 250s are capable of doing the triple line here. So just double through. Double here, triple here. Over the table, triple out. Whoops, double, all the way back, double. I think some guys are like tripling to the downside of this table right here. And then double finish line, so that's a whole lap. It's a cool track.
Bubble, it's raining.
So
I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference, but once E-Road kicks in, if you're still running like...
Cut was 57 or 57.5?
57 flat. Both of them was flat. So if they run like a
Okay, so
56-2, cut them.
if they run a 56
His game crashed again.
5
It's
in the
over,
first
brother.
race, I
I'm
won't
sorry,
cut him. But what if
Soy.
they run a 56.5 in the third race? Then should I
He
cut
can try
him?
to get. He can try to get in for the next race. I'm gonna start him.
Who?
Soy. His game crashed again.
Oh shit. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, I had a text. I had a
What's going
thing
on,
come in,
Piggy?
unless you said it, but it told me that I was at the max ping limit for the server when I was doing qualifying.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the high ping man.
Soy is
He said his game crashed again.
it does say he's reconnecting though.
Yeah, but it's like this is just pushing the night further and further back. He can get in for the next race.
Sounds good. Here we go though.
All right, we heard the horn. You know what that means? It means get off of the back porch and stop peeing. Riders are on the gate.
Yes, they are. Right.
Got some
Yet.
interestingly
sand.
fast people in this class. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, there's some quick people. So yeah, first of three.
Moto 1 for
Let's
this
see.
muddy triple crown. Gates are down.
Who's gonna get it? Jeffro with a good jump.
Oh, it tucks
Oh,
the
but he
front.
goes down. So it's gonna be Mudcat with the hole shot.
Followed by
Looks like
Adam
he is-
Strahler.
He is able to hold on to the lead, but closely followed.
Squid
Oh,
and
big case.
Riley.
Doesn't go
both
down,
ways.
It does lose some time to the Dust Kitten. Dust Kitten though, making mistakes. Able to get back into his flow, but carnage all around behind him.
Go ahead and throw the standings up onto the screen. But as he loses a little bit of time in the whoops, Bob McClat wants a piece of that.
Is my cat out front?
Yeah,
No
Mudbajizzy
way.
He might be.
He is. Let me get off it. Probably
Oh
like
my god, he's
leg
having
in his
connection
head.
issues though. As Bombaclat takes the lead from him, comes up super short on the Supercross finish line. Gets passed by 3 or 4 people there. Bombaclat with some mistakes through that rhythm section. Yurt from Motoculture and Squid are right behind him.
We have 4 riders in this race. Crazy.
Squid case.
And 3 of them on the podium.
What's the button to show names again? Oh, never mind. I figured it out. We're good. We are good.
What's the button?
Up slash.
It's
or
this
on the
this
mouse
up slash.
Ooh.
If you don't have a big enough keyboard, if you can do Windows Control and O at the same time, and then it'll be able to bring up like a virtual keyboard.
A lot of different changes.
And then what I have to do after that comes up?
By a 100% keyboard.
You said it's up slash?
Yeah, like the
The
up slash
above
on
your
the summer
number 8
there.
on your numpad.
It might not initially show up, so you have to do some weird setting stuff. I can help you afterwards, but right now we're in the middle of the racing. As Mudcat
Super
was, I'm about to say, still out in front, but passed by Yurt.
Yeah,
But
we
they
can
have
definitely
quite
knock
a
out that
large lead already over Squid, who's in third, followed by Zay, Bombaclat, and Cleffy, who just went down hard.
Billy, I'm gonna mute. I gotta go make a bottle for Remy. If this race ends before I get back, shoot me a DM because I can do the servers on my phone.
Okay.
Alright, Squid with a questionable track re-entry. Let's go out in front of Cleffy. Valkyrie, ooh, Squid goes down the
But
whoops.
Squid
Zay goes down
gets a
the
bit
whoops.
of karma.
Valkyrie doesn't go down. Holds on to it, though. Got Yurt still holding on to first.
Mudcat not too far behind, and Bombaclat also trying to make a charge.
Oh, Ronnie Mack air wheelie over the finish line jump from Bombaclat.
That finish line is pretty hard, so these novice boys are going to have a bit of trouble as Rico Suave has to roll it. But, oh, Mudcat, big case on the Supercross triple. Gonna lose some time. Yurt just hanging out in front, not really worrying about anything as time is taken away fast as we are already halfway through this race almost.
Looks like Bombaclat is inching slowly away on Mudcat here. Looks like Bombaclat gets a better drive through that section before the finish line. The gap is closing between the two riders. Neither of them are able to get that triple, but Bombaclat is getting closer and closer. And this is the battle for second place. Cleffy.
There is a large gap between Clevy in fourth and Jeffro.
Oh my god, yeah.
Squid and Valkyrie
17
battling
seconds.
for this fifth place spot. As Jeffro goes down, Squid runs into him, doesn't crash, but definitely loses some time. Jeffro going to get passed by Valkyrie as well. But it is just... groups have just been split up between some people, but yeah, these top three definitely separate themselves. Yurt, it is all his race right now, though, as he already has gone through a lapper. Looks like no problem, though.
Bombaclat starting to get into some lap traffic now as the lapper does a backflip right next to him on the Supercross.
And Mudcat runs right into him.
Yeah, he takes out Mudcat. I don't think it was intentional.
Riley Riley just sitting in the middle of the landing for a sec, trying to process his crash, seems like, but got going.
We've had some
No harm, no foul.
interesting situations with the rider Riley in the past, so it's been a little controversial. So hopefully,
As he
from him.
does a side flip, definitely lagging a little bit, it looks like, so
Cleffy getting past him now.
hopefully doesn't cause any more problems, but definitely gonna lose some time to Bombaclat. Bombaclat is rolling the finish line, though, as he has caught up to Yurt a little bit. Not too sure if that's from lappers or Bombaclat's own, or Yurt's own mistakes, but
I think it may be a
13 seconds is definitely not the gap, though.
Now down to 4 seconds is the current gap between Yurt and Bombaclat, and another 18 seconds to Mudcat from Bombaclat. Excuse me, 6 seconds. Timing just updated. Cleffy's not too far behind Mudcat now.
Oh, yeah. Mudcat and Cleffy going at it for this third place position. Getting a podium in the first moto definitely will help with the other two, points-wise and mindset.
Cleffy with a slightly better run through the whoops.
Gonna take that outside, Mudcat on the inside. Cleffy gets a much better drive, able to close that gap back up. Who gets a better line over the finish line? Cleffy is able to make it, takes that third place position away from him. It is a large gap from James, who's in fifth. And then this 5-way battle for 6th with Jeffro, Iceman, Riley, Valkyrie,
Take a gander at these
and
guys
Squid.
back here until we hit our last lap, but it looks like we might have to divert our
Time
attention.
time has run out.
As
Where is our race
Bombaclat
leader?
and Yurt are right next to each other, but Bombaclat gets a very bad run through the
Oh,
woods.
Yurt goes
touched the
down.
front. Bombaclat takes the lead from
Bombaclat gets
Yurt.
by. But this track is deceivingly difficult, so it is not over until that checkered flag is waving.
White flag is out now. Yurt rolls the finish.
You're gonna lose some time. Bombaclat's just gotta hit his marks. You're gonna have to push it a bit.
Bombaclat nearly has a whole section on Yurt right now. She needs to ride smart and hold on to it. Hopefully these lappers he's about to run into don't pay too much contribution to how this race will finish.
Doesn't seem like he will catch them in time, though. As he is on to the start straight. One more corner, a couple jumps, and he will take this Moto 1 win. But the lappers... Oh, Bombaclat is stopped.
Uh-oh. Is Yurt... Oh my god, Yurt gets it! Bombaclat must have went down there in the corner.
No, he didn't go down. He stopped and waited for him.
That's interesting. So Yurt's going to be our race 1 winner. Bombaclat second. Cleffy third. Mudcat in fourth. James in fifth. Iceman. Baldrun in 15th. Jeffro in 8th. Interesting. Definitely,
I am confused why he did that.
alrighty. So we're going to be getting Moto 2 up shortly. We were trying to check out and see if there was anything funky going on with what happened in that last corner. Appears maybe not.
I was about to check his laps because you can
The
you can
analysis,
see like
yeah,
which sections his best laps were.
that wasn't his best.
So I was about to check that. Like
So-
you can see which laps he had the fastest, like where he had like his fastest sections on which laps and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And last week for an MXOR race, like MXOR novice, we did that to someone and they ran like 5 seconds undercut. If we added all the laps up, and turns out he was an aerial repluro, so
Running
definitely
no.
works.
Points leader is kind of insane. Who was the points leader that we ran without? Not really keeping up with the points. Can't see that. No, I was taking a look at it just a moment ago when I had the stream paused.
Oh, you had the.
Yeah, just while we were looking at that, I just threw up a splash screen, but someone in chat is talking about it.
We are about to start the next race. So.
Sold. Soy wasn't it? What do you mean?
Soy, his game kept crashing. So, but he's in now. He joined, I think. Yes. So he's all good. Got 20 people. 2 more than last time. Let's go. Alright, hopefully everyone's ready. Jules is starting it momentarily. There we go.
Heard that horn. Know what that means. Race is about to start. Ran with the points leader because his game kept crashing? Yes. We're not going to hold up, 40 people because of one guy.
But he is in now, so
It's like saying
good.
if Tomac had bike issues, they'd stop the whole race to get him going.
Oh, and the gate is down. Good drop by Soy.
Uh-oh, someone going crazy.
Oh, get a bit buried. Jeffro
with
is
the
gonna
whole
take
shot.
the whole shot. Will he be able to keep it though? Because there's just carnage.
The Billy Bob
People are
factory racing ride.
Seems like it. Seems my bike helps with the whole shots. Looks like.
So we got Baumaclat in second, Cleffy in third, and Iceman in fourth. Now Baumaclat needs to get
Iceman
up a little bit.
Yeah, Iceman I believe was one of the people who missed out on the first main, so definitely gonna have a fire lit under him after missing out. But right now it is all Jeffro and Bombaclat as we are going in. Who's gonna pass the finish line first?
Baumaclat with a little mistake. It's a better drive over the finish line though.
Jeffro, big case, doesn't get landed on. Luckily, nearly did.
First position, and Iceman takes second and away. Iceman's
as Cleffy is gonna sneak by and take that third place position, securing it on track. As it looks like the E-Road in the first corner after the finish is definitely starting to form a little bit. So these boys are definitely going to be able to see who does better in the E-Road and who crashes and burns.
Iceman made a mistake prior to that rhythm section. Jeffro able to make the pass on him now for second place. They have a pretty
Looks like Cleffy
gap.
also went down because he is pretty far back now. Battling with Soy and Mudcat. So Mudcat making his way back up here after what seems to be a unfortunate start.
Jeffro goes down. So he went into that corner a little bit too hard. Flies over the berm. Valkyrie right behind him on the Honda.
That corner is on the Honda, no doubt. No less.
Valkyrie, I apologize if you sent a kid in because I do have a
As he goes down. Oof. That Honda definitely not the fastest bikes of the bunch, so definitely a bit ballsy to see him out here on it.
Soy lands on him and does a front flip.
Oh,
He's making the pass on Valkyrie now. He's
it's
sitting
so. Oh,
fifth.
nearly gets landed on again by Mudcat. Luckily, just barely misses him by a hair. That is just carnage. Carnage, carnage in the back.
Iceman is now
As
our
these
new race
boys-
leader.
It does not seem a lot of these boys practice the track in the rain.
Oof, Iceman goes down. Bombclat passes him.
Oh,
Takes the lead over the finish line jump. Iceman does not.
Jeffro, is he able to get around?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jeffro's sneaking by. As he does mess up that jump in, you're gonna get a 2-for-1 special.
Three-way battle right now for second place. Jeffro make the pass back on Iceman and Yurt for second place now. As he goes off the track into the top
Oh,
blocks.
Jeffro goes down. Unfortunate. Not gonna lose too much time though, and there is quite a big separation between the 3 riders that are behind him. So he does not have to worry too much about the back of the pack.
Yurt's going to try and get this inside, it looks like. A little bit more
Yurt
gas.
with the fastest lap, 58.4. The rest of the boys still in that 1 minute area.
Who is your case?
So he's definitely putting a charge on. As he does case,
So put Iceman back into second, but he is catching up to Bombclat, it seems.
Bombclat is just playing the consistent game right now. He's just not pushing, not riding over his head. He's just letting the people behind him make those mistakes that he isn't making. As he does make a mistake as soon as I say that. Iceman gonna get to the back tire. Gets a good run, better run than Bombclat. Gonna get by. Looks, yep. Secures that first place position as there is 3 minutes left on the clock.
Getting into some
So
lappers
time
now.
is ticking.
Lapper stays down, doesn't get back up to mess up our riders, which is good to see.
Yurt has moved to that 3rd place position. Cleffy and Jeffro close in tow.
Balbrun with the track cut, that was interesting.
Wait, what?
Balbrun, he's a lapper, just cut off that
Cut
corner
the track?
right before the, or right after the finish line. I'm not sure if that was to avoid the leaders or what. Iceman and Bombclat going back at it. Yurt right on Bombclat's tail now.
I don't know if that's actually I don't know if that's a good race line.
Let's just go back.
Ball run, but Checo looked at it back, and I'm not gonna punish him for it, but not the preferred line, I will say.
Yurt is right on the behind of Bombclat right now. He's one mistake away from getting past. Oh, there's the mistake. And there's the pass. Yurt secures second place. Bombclat getting a little squirrely going into the corner.
Oh, Bombclat losing his groove a little bit. Definitely was flowing, but making a lot of mistakes now. Just got to get his head back in the right space.
1 minute left in the race.
It is now Iceman who saves it after the swoop somehow, but you're gonna pull up right behind him. They're gonna be drag racing to this corner. Who's gonna get it?
Bombclat goes down
Iceman able to keep it, but Yurt, it's a bit ballsy, we'll say.
Got a whole bunch of lappers ahead of these guys right now. Ooh.
There's
They
30
both
seconds
make
left on the
different
clock.
Mistakes.
They're gonna be starting to
Iceman
get desperate
with
as
the front
Iceman
flip.
goes down hard. Yurt's gonna hit him, has to go double single. I will be back. Give me a sec.
Yep. You're just going to be our race leader now. Bumbleclat might have time if Yurt makes a mistake. Anything is bound to happen. Okay, Childress says that Yurt needs to go back to AMS. I'm not sure if I've seen him in AMS personally. I haven't really been paying attention. Iceman getting on the rear fender of Bumbleclat now. Ooh. I think that lapper may have gotten to Bumbleclat's head just a little bit, messed him up a little bit. Iceman makes a pass for second place. They both make mistakes in the rhythm section. Bumbleclat will be in second now. Iceman with a little bit better drive over the triple makes the pass for second place. And then Yurt went down. So Iceman's in first now, I think. And he goes down again. I don't know where he went down. So we've got Iceman, Bumbleclat, and Yurt, I believe, will be in third. Yes, that's correct. Just got tangled up with a lapper or something. No, undercut actually running second above cut. Oh! As Adam Trailer punts Iceman, and Bumbleclat will be your race winner. That sucks for Iceman. Yurt will be in third. Soy will be in... Oh, no, excuse me. Soy will finish third in cuts. Yurt will be in fourth. Cleffy will be in fifth. Adam Trailer in 13th. Medjolio, excuse me if I'm saying that wrong, in 14th. Tuck in 15th. Cleffy in 5th, James in 7th, Valkyrie in 6th, Jeffro 8th, Eric's 9th, Rico Suave will be in 10th, I believe. And then Zay and Squid, and YC Moto Kid and Ballburn. Looks like Mudcat retired, sucks to see. Let's take a look at our fastest laps. No one ran undercut, which is good to see. Soy with the fastest of the race on lap 3 with a 57.4. Yeah, that was a pretty good race. We got one more for the novice guys, and then we're going to move on to AMS.
So what happened between Iceman and Taylor?
Looks like Adam Trailer looks like he kind of punted him in the.
Yeah, I tried to look back, but like
corner.
they're like
Yeah, it's hard to see.
they're like going in. They're going like in and out of like
connection.
Like I can see him and then I can't see him and then I don't know. But it seems like Iceman has forgiven him in the chat, so luckily no harm, no foul. Rain definitely not helping with my game's frames. But
yeah, so Adam went for the inside. Iceman made a mistake. Adam went for the inside of him and just made contact and like butted him off the track. I don't know. It kind of looked like Iceman may have crashed anyway because he kind of went up to the tough block, so I don't think he would have went off the berm without the contact.
alright.
We'll get Moto 3 of this Triple Crown.
We're taking a 4-minute break, is what Jules has said.
Alright, we'll be taking a slight break. I'm going to pause the live stream, and we'll be back after that break is over. Trip night, to answer your question, we're going to do this last moto, and then AMs will start shortly, but we are going to take a quick little break. And we'll be back. So, see you guys then. Alright, it appears our 4 minutes has elapsed. I don't think it's been 4 minutes, but I'm not going to tell anybody. We're going to get Moto 3 started in just a moment.
All right. Oh, yeah, someone jump started.
Uh-oh. Get all the reset on this, John.
Jules, come back. Oh, there we go. All right, Matt.
I wish Fantics were available in the United States. That and TMs. I mean, TMs are, but they're just, can't do no winnow.
All right. Last race for the novice on Cleveland. A muddy, muddy day.
I apologize to Iceman. I don't have anything to do with that. You gotta take that up with Iceman, man. Iceman, man.
Remember, boys. If anything happens, just if something bad happens, recording your game makes it a million times easier for us because I can't watch everything.
And Jeffro and Squid neck and neck off of the whole shot. Let's see who actually got it.
Holy carnage!
It's not
It
telling
was
me.
Squid.
Goes down.
It was Squid.
Squid got it.
Yeah.
Jeffro cases the
People
jump.
people are like blipping in and out of existence, and it's making watching people who do anything bad pretty hard to do.
Pretty sure it has something to do with these new servers they're running, because on the MyMXP servers it didn't have this problem.
You know, I think it could have been because of my quality. I had like my shaders and everything all the way up and all that, so it seems to be a bit better now that I've turned it all the way down.
Jeffro on the Billy Bob sponsored machine was holding on to first. Now he just got passed for second by James. Cleffy is there in third.
Let's
right
go.
now.
Come on, Jeffro. Jeffro back in the lead, though. Taking it right back. Telling him he wants this more than anyone.
Uh-oh, James goes down. A little bit of a high side there in the corner. So that will put Soy into
You're
third.
pretty buried down here.
14th
Has
position
a
right
lot
now.
of work to do if he wants to get back, because I think he might have a chance of winning this. I have no idea. I've not been keeping track. But
don't think
Jeffro
so. We're
still
here
out
right
in the
now.
lead.
I think Cleffy will be our race winner if it finishes like it is now. Soy with a huge drive past Cleffy. James goes down the corner there. Cleffy and Soy are side by side coming up onto this finish line jump.
Yurt and Quartz going at it. Oh, Quartz make a mistake. Yurt is able to get by. Another position for him. Back is all the way up to 9th already, so making a charge as he goes down. Oof.
Our race leader Jeffro goes down. Gonna be getting passed by Cleffy and
Oh,
Soy.
Jeffro.
Gonna make the pass back on Soy and Cleffy. Oh my god, passes 3 people in one jump. That was insane. Not a good run through the whoops though. Valkyrie on the Hondussy moves into first. And Soy's gonna sit in second now.
Represent.
Soy, huge charge in that straight section right there. Gets the lead back.
Takes a lot of guts to ride the red bike in a sea of orange these days. So good to see him.
Valkyrie makes the pass back for first place.
See that here. Yeah, this is first place battle. Looks like it's gonna have 5 people. As James is starting to catch up a little bit
Soy with a big
after
whip.
all that carnage that has happened.
Jeffro cases the triple.
Oh, Valkyrie makes a mistake. Soy is gonna be able to sneak by him, and so is Cleffy. Looks like, yes. Will Jeffro be able to follow suit? Yes, he does. Tripling by. Valkyrie, not a good section. Goes from first to fourth, just like that.
Did significantly better in the whoops though, and he'll get the inside and make those 2 passes back. Soy though, he's kind of walking away with it right now. Bobbleclat
Benefited from
6th. Makes a mistake. Soy makes a mistake and gets into the tough blocks.
Oh, Soy has to roll the finish line. Will he be landed on? No.
Ooh.
Somehow only gets passed by Cleffy, but is he able to jump by? Yes, he is. So somehow, oh, as he goes down,
Oh,
and
totally gets T-boned by Soy.
Valkyrie and Soy collide. Unfortunate. Definitely not going to blame too much for that one.
Jeffro and Cleffy right next to each other right now. Looks like they're already about to get into lappers. Interesting track re-entry from Riley. Goes from the whoop section to the start straight, looks like.
Wait, where?
He's about to hit the finish line jump now. Soy goes down. Jeffro makes the pass. Riley cuts the track again, significantly.
Jeez, Riley. Yeah, how many cuts did he get? Only 2 seconds. Ish.
Keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
I'll keep up with the race leaders. Cleffy, 6-7 gap. Excuse me, 6-second gap over Jeffro in second place right now. But we still got 4 guys pretty close together. Ooh, Jeffro makes a mistake. Soy gets past him. So that'll be Soy in second now. Jeffro in third. Valkyrie's still right there. See, these guys have been going at it the entire race.
Riley is in second last, so I'm not gonna take him out of the race, but I just gave him a warning.
Valkyrie making the pass on Jeffro now. Ooh, Soy makes a mistake. Him and Valkyrie get together. Valkyrie goes down. Soy not able to hit the finish line jump. Bumbleclad gets past Valkyrie as well. Jeffro would now be sitting in second position. He gets passed by Soy, and Bumbleclad is right there. Gets passed by Bumbleclad on that jump. Jeffro unable to hit the triple. Doesn't have the drive. Bumbleclad will be in third position now, right behind Soy. Getting into some lappers now. As looks like Riley makes contact with Cleffy, and Cleffy goes down. So Bumbleclad is our new race leader.
Wait, what?
Riley makes contact with Soy, and Soy goes down. So it's currently Bumbleclad, Soy, and Cleffy. Riley rolls the jump. Dangerous position for our race leaders now. Get into more lappers. Our top 3 are right.
Why was
next to each
Jeff?
other.
Why was Jeffro ejected?
So he retired.
No, I said he ejected, then retired.
Interesting.
Has been banned.
You run too fast of a lap?
No, nope.
Jeffro, I have no idea. I guess I think Billy Bob's trying to get on it now.
It could. I think it was a glitch, like one of the a fucking ban glitch. I hope so, cause didn't ran the fastest time. Was doing really well, all the way up there. Didn't
Oh my god. Cleffy
kill
T-board
anyone.
Soy.
Riley ejected. Thank God.
Jules might have just clicked the wrong button. Oh my god, he did.
Not. He did. No way, right?
Jules clicked on the wrong person.
Oh my God, Jules. How do you mix Jeffro and Riley up?
Oh, they're not even remotely close. So who do we have? Bumbleclad in first now. Cleffy in second.
Okay. If Jeffro can hear me right now,
He can.
Jules will do his points. So he will be getting points. I think. I don't know
he
which
said he'll fix
which
the
spot
points in
he'll
the
give
chat.
him, but yeah,
Probably-
that is
If I were to assume, probably
That is
where you were when it
hilarious.
happened, because you're pretty far up there.
that is funny.
Bumbleclad with a race win. Cleffy in second. Valkyrie on the Honda, putting it on the podium. Soy in fourth. Followed by Squid and Arax. Oh, Arax is in 12th. Iceman is in 6th. Flobron did significantly better this race. He'll be in...
All right, so yeah, he will get his position.
Seventh.
Whatever position he was in before the race, before he got banned, he will. That's how many points he'll get.
Pig Spike, Gator Bait said Pig Spike maybe could have done it. I don't know. Could have been an issue with that. Could have been an issue with maybe a misclick. It'll get settled though. No biggie. No, I have not been keeping up with who did what.
That
But I
was
think
that was hilarious. I will say myself. 57-3 for Yurt on that last race. Holy.
let's see, know what position it was. Not sure. I'll have to go back into the. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Jeffro was in 5th, I believe.
Oh,
No, he's in 4th. Nope. hold on.
okay.
Yeah, he was. I think he was in 4th when he got ejected.
All right.
So that will conclude.
Novice. Now it will be the big
AMS.
boy AMS.
I'm gonna pause the stream, and AMS will be on the screen in just a moment. All right, and we have returned. So this is amateur Supercross. We'll be starting off with Moto 1. Just a quick reminder, this is Moto 1, 2, 3 format since it is a Triple Crown. Waiting on all of our riders to get into here now. Felipe, who's this guy? Alpine Star helmet. Got some riders loaded in. Let's go over to the pit area. See if we can't find any custom kits. I don't know why my bike's in here. But we got General Aladdin on the H57 team. Represent. Interested to see how that's going to go. It's been doing pretty good. Got Dark right here. His custom kit. Sit still for a second so I can look at you. With the Fox, with the matching boots. Light Stars helmet action. Oh my god. Just felt like something in my ear. A piece of my headset falling apart? Holy crap. Someone's tickling my ear area. Made that kit for Dark. Awesome. Need to take another look at it a little closer up if I can find them. Just a quick reminder, guys. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It'd mean a lot to me if you did. Helps out the channel a whole bunch. And doesn't cost you anything. There's that Dark kit right there. He just wants to run away from me so bad. We'll get a good look at it now. Matching pink Alpine Stars boots. Pink and white. Little cotton candy bubblegum action going on. Team Van. Posted up right next to the Aladdin. On the H57 machine. Check out that Buck logo. He means business. Not seeing very many kits from these guys. Which is a little unfortunate, but hey. Just could have been sitting next week. Who is this? I think this might be Jules. Is it?
I have returned.
It is Jules. What's going on? Got
So
his bike all done up. Man, he's got titanium.
Jules is gonna be clinching the race today, no matter how bad or how good he does.
There are interviews tonight.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Oh shit, there might be. Well, no one's joined up, so actually we don't know who won.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shit.
I'm gonna say
Let
no
me check,
for the
let me check.
interviews.
If it, we can probably do like quick ones.
Yeah, if
right
you
now.
want to pull them in real quick.
I will check. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Custom chain. Yeah.
Race results. It is Bombclat, Cleffy, and Iceman. So
Cloud here. See if he's got anything to say.
Bombclat. Cleffy.
see some boots. Just a reminder, guys, throw your kits into the chat. Into the AMS novice kits, pro-AMS kits. There goes the horn for the race to start.
Oh, shit. Okay, not even in the server yet.
Oh, I got
it. I don't even see it up. Whatever.
Threw away the third Moto for an overall podium. Is that in the novice race? It sucks to see. Got the riders on the gate now.
Where the hell is it? There's amateur qualifying group 3.
I just have to back out, refresh.
Oh, there it is. Dope.
Revs are up. Got 2 Hondusies on this gate.
All right,
going.
I'm gonna give quick interviews. Quick interview to Iceman and Bombaclat, who's the only people here. So I'm gonna bring Iceman up first. Iceman, good racing today, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. You're looking pretty strong out there, man. Especially in the second moto. Definitely.
What's that?
Definitely put it on chart. On the second moto, definitely looked like the best rider out there.
Thank you. Yeah, it was tough. That was a tough finish there in the second moto. I don't even remember his name, but he ended up. It was like that weird corner right before the finish line where you have to go table off or table over.
I went back to go look at that because I heard you got taken out, but my game wouldn't let me because neither of you guys were there for me, and then you guys showed up right after it all happened.
Stay tuned, Moto. This is MX Bikes. Do live streams for the races. We're doing interviews. This is amateur Moto 1, 2, 3 for the Triple Crown for this weekend.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I had a horrible qualifying. It absolutely sucked in qualifying. I was so worried that I wasn't gonna make the main right away. With it being a Triple Crown, so I was a little hot-headed coming into the motos and stuff, but no, I ended up it wasn't too bad. I went and practiced a little bit, kind of just calmed down, and was able to pull something together, I guess.
Yeah, I know Triple Crowns. You gotta keep your cool because you still got a lot of racing. So, but yeah, great job, man, today. Anyone you want to thank for today?
No, just Can Racing. To be honest, we do a lot of work over there and do a lot of practicing. So if it wasn't for Can, I definitely wouldn't have got a podium today. So.
Well, hell yeah, man! And once again, great job out there. Congrats.
All right, thank you. You have a good night.
Yeah, see you next week.
Carnage in the first turn.
All right, and gonna quickly bring up Bombaclat because I don't think Cleffy wants. But yeah, talk to the winner.
Yo, it's good,
Winner,
guys.
Bombaclat. Big win today, man.
Yes, I didn't actually expect this outcome there. I was riding when the track came out. I was not even getting 1 minute or 1 minute lap times, and then I just went to bed, woke up 10 minutes before quali, and then I guess had a very good race.
Well, yeah, seems like you got your flow in the perfect time when the race started. So
Yeah, that's
yeah, man.
That's what I try to tell all these guys. All of them calling me a sandbagger, but it's really just whoever stays up, and that's the same with real life.
Yeah, no.
If you crash in a muddy race, dude, you come last. That's how it works.
Yeah, how was that? Because I think it's the first rain race we've had this year. So
Yeah.
did that affect you at all?
No, it's actually my first ever wet race because it's also my first ever year doing real racing. So it wasn't that bad, but I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah, and how are the lappers? Because seems like you definitely caught up to lappers every single race. So they let you pass all right.
Yeah. I did. I enjoyed this race. I really felt like I had flow.
Yeah, you definitely looked like you definitely looked like one of the strongest riders out there. But yeah, anyone you want to thank for tonight?
I'd like to thank MCC for getting us somebody to do us some kits. I really liked it, and honestly, Courts and I think it's Yurt. I forgot his Discord name now, but anyways, for just chatting with me, having a good conversation during the races, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, you definitely made me caught me a little off guard when you stopped right before the finish line on the first moto. I was
Yeah, but
a little bit
that's the thing. I was with
skeptical,
Yurt
but-
on Discord, and let's be honest, that was like 2 seconds. I could show you my clips. I was already a second slower on that lap.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah,
good though.
Yeah.
Good race today though, man. Great
Thank you,
job.
man.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, see you next week, man.
Yeah, see you guys next week.
All right. That's all the interviews. So now we can really get into the racing.
So we got Baird in first place, Big Size in second currently, Jules in third.
Well,
Baird
Big Size
goes down.
Baird goes down.
So they'll have Jules taking second place. Baird gets back onto the track and is able to hit the finish line. Couch from Moto Culture, excuse me, is in fourth.
Yeah.
The Taint Tickler had a really good start. It looks like he's kind of faded back. Baird and Couch going at it. Couch gets the pass now for second place. Baird with a huge run through the whoops. Looks like he's going to try to rail that outside. Significantly better run.
Jules, though, when he sees first place, he goes for it as he cases the crap out of the finish line.
Big Size goes down. Jules with a mistake. Baird is there.
Baird is there. He wants it. He wants it bad. First place in the first moto of a Triple Crown is a big advantage coming into the next two races.
Got 15 people in the live stream right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Means a lot. Costs you nothing. Jules makes a pass on Baird for second place. He gets a little squirrely in the whoops.
Dies in the whoops. Able to recover, but Baird gets back around him just like that. Big Size. Tiny bit of a gap. So just got to be a bit more comfortable. Jules, Baird not getting the best rhythm. Jules gonna case finish line, not as bad as it was last lap, but Moose is now right on his back tire. As we look around, check that everyone's riding the track nicely. No one's doing some questionable lines.
Baird is starting to gain a significant amount of time on Big Size as he hits the tough block in that whoop section. Jules gets past him for second place. Big Size looks like he's just Mr. Consistent right now. Jules is appearing to go for the faster lines, but is not quite as fast because he keeps making mistakes and crashing.
Yeah, I think that little part before the finish is probably the most technical part on the track, so definitely going to separate these riders on who can get it every time and who keeps messing it up. As Big Size is made a little mistake, Jules is now right beside him, going side by side. He's going to have the inside line. Big Size going to have to give up first place. It is now Jules leading your race with 1 minute 20 seconds left on the clock, so time is ticking.
And they have a 5-second gap over third place, which is now Felipe. Must have gotten around Baird. They're still very, very close. Big Side can make an aggressive move to get around Jules. But he probably doesn't want to make... Oh, is he... Oh! I'm not sure if he made contact right there. Or if Jules just checked up a little bit too much. But Big Side gets the pass on Jules.
I will go back quickly. Yeah, it was just an unfortunate thing. Jules messed up the line, and Big Size jumped onto him. So no harm, but Jules goes down at the end of the whoop. So definitely not his strong suit. It looks like today, because he does look like he's messed it up quite a few laps now.
So Dark didn't put a setup on. He's got his gear on. I saw. If he has a model swap, I wouldn't be able to see that. And Baird starting to get pretty close to Jules.
Felipe
close.
caught. Oh, what happened to Kotz? He was up there battling for third, and now he's fallen back to, it looks like, 7th. So unfortunate, but time has expired. So now it will be 2 laps left to wherever Big Size is.
In the whoop section now. Oh, his suspension setup. I thought you were talking about his gear. And his Baird goes down in the corner before the whoops. So that'll have Felipe sitting in third now.
Big Size gonna take that white flag on his last lap. Got a good gap between him and Jules. Jules cases the finish line, gonna get stuck in the middle. Felipe is gonna jump by him. His cases. Baird cases also not as bad. Jules now gonna have a 3-way battle for this second place. As Felipe and Baird also both mess up that section. Gonna lose a bit of time, but Jules just has to get away, as it is just all Big Size for this first moto.
Huge gap.
Commanding lead. Led for quite a lot of this moto, actually. So definitely just taking his laps down, not pushing too hard. Let the mistakes come from the riders behind him, and coming around,
Big Size
taking that Moto 1 win. Jules coming out in second. Felipe in third. Baird. Hootie, round out your top 5. Moose, Kotz, T Daddy, and here comes General Aladine, Tanner the Taint Tickler. Trying to tickle Tanner's taint. Will he get around him before the finish line? Yes, he does. Also going to get past General Aladine on cuts.
Dang. Aladine on the H57 machine. Shout out. Represent. I'm about to fart. Let's see if the mic will pick it up. That's a good one.
Tanner complaining his setup didn't save, so.
Alright, I'm going to pause the stream right quick, and we'll be back for Moto.
Pass like it, though. I like it.
Here goes
I definitely need to get my practice in.
Moto 2. We're starting.
Wish I was on that gate right now, but unfortunate. Just a bit too fast today.
Just noticed the taint tickler's number is 69.
So you know he raced last year, I think. But there can only be one winner of this Moto 2. So let's see who wants it the most. Here we go. Gate is still going. Oh my god, this is long. Still going. Down. There we go. Jeez.
Assault's on the Honda. Huge jump. He's going to be your whole
Gonna
shot.
take the whole shot. That was all assaults. No question about it. Doing something right with that Honda on the start. Dark, though.
Oh, 360.
On a setup.
Pop shove it.
I was about to say, finally on a setup, showing it, and then eats absolute garbage.
Breyer goes down, so Tanner will take second. Kautz in third. Saltz makes a mistake. Is Tanner going to be able to get by him?
Oh, Felipe is in dead last.
That is not good.
He has to make up some serious ground if he wants to stay in this battle for the win. But right now, it is all Assaults versus Tanner. Sorry.
Oh.
As Assaults slides out, Tanner's gonna hit him.
The taint tickler.
The taint tickler. Only one gonna benefit from that situation.
He is
As
tickling
he is
all
now
the
leading
tanks.
us around. Gonna mess
Got
up,
his
though.
tank
Gonna
tickled
take
by
him.
Moose. Gets landed on. Tanner's going to be in first. Kautz in second.
Moose-
And Breyer in third now.
Jules gonna hit Moose on the head. Gonna go over the bars. Moose did genuinely tickle Jules' taint. But, so yeah, all the top boys from last Moto struggling. Big size in 8th, so this is a complete mix-up for Moto 1.
Four-way battle
As
for
we have
first.
a 4. Kautz not going to get the whoops run he wanted. Goes from the battle back down to 4th.
Ooh, Breyer almost loops out.
What a save. Dark
And then
sneaking around.
Oh my
back
god!
door.
Oh my god!
My god. Four-way,
oh my god!
four-way.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Where's the taint tickler when you need him? Tanner, though, gonna benefit. Kautz gonna benefit as well. Jules also. Everyone's caught up now, so there's. If I was Tanner, I would not be looking behind me right now.
Oh yeah. Saw Jules with an interesting track re-entry, so he's probably gonna get 2 or 3 seconds of cuts, I think, this lap. If he did
Jules,
already.
Jules just wants to win. He knows that if he gets enough points today, that he clinches the series. So
Dark flying through the whoops. As he goes
those
down, not sure if he hits somebody or not.
Those whoops are either the easiest whoops or the hardest whoops we've had. As Tanner goes down before the finish, he's going to have to roll. Jules is going to jump by him for first place. There's no Jules.
Big size and Moose threading the needle right now.
Leader. As we are getting close to halfway through this race, the battle for first is still very big with Jules in first, but we see like 6 riders behind him. I would not want to be in Jules' situation right now as he goes down.
Gets
He's gonna take out Moose with him. Taint Tickler
is now our race leader, and all these guys are on top of each other right now.
Big Size, who won Moto 1, wants to go 2 for 2 right now. Jules doesn't want to let it happen. He wants it now.
Dark with a really good run through the whoops will put him into 3rd position. Just a quick reminder, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. As we
Jules
have
gonna
a
have to
new
roll the
race
finish line.
winner,
Will he get landed
or
on?
leader, excuse me. And then immediately replaced.
Oh, Jules does not seem to like this track as he just mistake after mistake goes down. Gonna lose quite a few positions. Ugh. Unfortunate indeed.
Taint Tickler back up in the mix.
Oh. Looks like Biard has retired from this race. Unfortunate. I know he had a pretty good Moto 1 finish, so fastest lap is Hootie with a 55.8, followed by the Taint Tickler with a 56.8, T-Daddy with a 58.3, Moose 58.5, Jules 58.6, and that is it for the top 5. So definitely slowed down since qualifying, but still quick as Dark has moved into 1st place. Looks like
This is some good racing. Our entire top 8 riders, top 7 riders are all not too far apart.
Between 7 and 1st is about 5 seconds currently before the next timing gate, but this is the first race in a while where I haven't seen one singular person far out in the lead.
Oh yeah.
But as I say that, Dark and Hootie have separated themselves quite a bit from the rest of the pack.
It won't be too long. They're going to be running into lappers. Hootie with a better drive there. Dark's going to case a little bit. Hootie's going to make the pass for 1st place.
It's quite hard to make the finish line nicely unless you double into it. If you roll that kind of little roller before it, it's hard to get over the transition without casing it. So that's where the technical part of the track comes in, because as we can see, a lot of the riders are casing the crap out of that finish line. That may just be the make or break moment as time is ticking. 1 minute left. Looks like the Taint Tickler has actually gotten out in 3rd place. Where is Dark? Where is Dark?
Did he go down? He did. He went down right before.
Oh, he did go down. Taint Tickler. Looks like he ran into the back of him a little bit. Gonna lose some time.
Must have jumped over that berm at the turn right before the finish line. Hootie's still holding on to 1st pretty nicely as he's getting some lap riders. Ooh, Dark does a front flip. Taint Tickler able to avoid him just a little bit. And Moose gets past him as well. That'll put Dark into 4th place.
Oh, Jules goes down again. Jules is not having the ride that he would have wanted as his official clinch ride. This is not the showing that he would like to have. As he blasts by the Taint Tickler. I'm surprised I still see some people entering the whoops on the right side, because the left side of the whoops is a million times better than the right side, I will say, after practicing this track a little bit.
So Hootie has a significant lead. Moose passes Tanner now for 2nd place. Tanner's in 3rd. And we got a huge battle back here for 4th. And we are on
Dark.
our last lap.
Gonna get landed on by Jules. Jules is gonna jump off the track in the same place he has the last 3 laps, so definitely not gelling with this track as much as he probably wanted to. But still, he is in 5th, So he still definitely has a chance to take the overall, as Big Size is in 7th on track behind him.
Hootie with the race win. Moose and Tanner.
Oh,
pretty
yes,
close
final
together.
lap. Moose and Tanner. And then, oh, Taint Tickler goes down, so it's going to be Jules getting
up
that
into
4th place. Taint Tickler going to lose out to 5th to Big Size. So Taint Tickler 6th. Couts getting 7th. Evan 8th. 9th. Should be Assaults, but he messes up right before the finish line. T-Daddy. Oh, but he gets him on cuts. T-Daddy had quite a bit of cuts. Dark's also going to get him. Briar's also going to get him. Holy. So Dark, T-Daddy went from 9th to 12th. And Felipe, who got 3rd in the first moto, going to get 13th. Unfortunate.
I wonder if he was doing anything funky. I don't think I caught anything, but
I did not see anything.
that's a lot of cuts. Take
Just
a
a
look
lot
at
of-
our fastest lap before Jules takes the opportunity away. Fastest lap's a 54.8. And then a
54.8,
56,
so
and then
no cuts.
Seven
No going
57s.
under cuts just yet.
so hopefully we'll get Moto 2 started, or excuse me, Moto 3 started shortly.
I didn't realize how long Triple Crowns actually went on for.
It's only 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but I got a race in an hour and a half that I would like to practice for, but
What race are you doing?
a Mixoir Pro-Am,
Ah.
which is pretty late for most people, but
I'm just going to be hitting the
not for
hay
me.
after this is over.
So we'll see if we're going to take a little break or not. Okay, someone's sinking, so after Bjard sinks, then they will start.
Is someone get ejected? Or am I tweaking?
You got ejected?
No, I didn't get ejected. I was asking if somebody did. Somebody was
Cool.
talking about WTF, what did I do in the chat, unprompted.
We good to go, by the way.
I'm all good. Moose has been banned permanently.
Oh! I wonder what happened.
I don't know, T-Daddy was saying that Moose needs to go, swerved in to him every time on the straightaway.
Ooh. Oh, well. The race must go on as we get into our third and final AMPS main for this Cleveland Triple Crown. Round 13
I
or
didn't see nothing with Moose.
12
That was weird.
or something.
Jules is happy Bombaclet is not in AMs tonight. Why would Jules be happy about that?
Jules will now, after this, have a 100-point lead over me in second, so he will be clinching this, even if he gets dead last. But here we go.
Revs are up. Gets her down.
Dark with an incredible jump, but oh,
Taint Tickler just slams into everybody.
what the hell,
Causes
boys?
a huge crash. That was weird. Felipe.
Boys,
front.
you need to be kind to each other on this start straight, guys, because Jules gonna get right into the back by Big Size.
Ooh, Baird goes down. Dark.
Step
Gonna be
up.
out front as he runs into
Step up.
the tough blocks.
Oh, Dark's bike gonna ghost. Oh, Felipe's bike gonna ghost ride a little bit.
General
Who was in
Aladdin
front?
in third. represent the H57
Booty.
team. He goes into the tough blocks in the whoop section.
Not gonna have a great run. Gonna get passed by quite a few.
Hondissi goes down there in the back.
Hootie, I'm not too sure what Hootie got in the first moto, but he won the second one, so going back to back will definitely help him in his overall chances of winning.
Kautz not able
Kautz
to.
in second. Taint Tickler in third. Seems like Taint Tickler is pretty adamant on
Tickling
riding a
Taints.
bit. Hey, I think he's thinking about the rub in his race, you know? 'Cause sometimes rubbing is racing, but not all the time.
Ooh.
Hootie has just ran away with this. Done hanging out with the other people. He wants to win now, so
Seeing a Honda on the screen now. Salt's with a really good run. Dark is sitting in second. Taint Tickler still in third. A lot of action going on back here, a little further back in the pack.
yeah, the E-Road is really starting to set in right now, especially after that finish line, that first corner, so
Baird super case on the triple. Excuse me, the finish line jump. Costa's right there. He makes a mistake. Costa's able to make the pass, it looks like, on Baird. Baird with a
Jules
better run than
is in dead last. Wow. I did not mean to jinx him like that, but
No, he's up a little bit. Past Big Size now. Big Size and Jules both in very not good positions.
no, this is just as Jules cases the Supercross triple. Hootie, all he sees right now is just the golden gates to that overall podium and just been handed to him on a silver platter. So all he has to do is just keep riding because the Taint Tickler is almost 20 seconds behind him. Oh. Hootie with the 55.9 as your fastest lap. 2 seconds ahead of second fastest, the Taint Tickler with 57.8.
Ooh, Dark. Huge case on the triple. Assaults, Couch. Able to get past him. General Aladdin is right there, but not able to make the pass.
Jules, just try not to get lapped, buddy. You can do this.
Assaults takes Baird high in the corner, doesn't move, gets T-boned by Dark.
Oh, carnage at the end of the whoop section. Jules is copying what I did in round 2, where I decided I wanted to be in last place. Not a great... Oh, Dark and Bjard. Gonna case the finish line. Dark's gonna push up. Bjard's gonna go around, face the cuts. Jules is trying to catch up to this pack. Not too sure. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that he forgot to put a setup on, because this is completely unlike his last 2 motos and the rest of the entire series. For him to be still in dead last like this.
I'd say he's in 10th now, just after scoring updated. General Aladdin makes a pass now on Dark. Staying a little bit further back into the pack, because that's where all the action is happening.
Oh, Dark. Gonna go down, gonna get passed by all those people. Jules gonna hit a little jump line through those whoops there. But yeah, I'm gonna take a safe bet that Jules has forgotten to put a setup on. Which, for how long he's been racing and how many motos we've already done, I'm fairly surprised. Unless he's not, and I'm completely wrong, but this will definitely shake up who actually gets the overall win, because I have no idea what Hootie got in the first main.
Yeah, me neither. I know the Taint Tickler did pretty bad in at least one of the races. So maybe Big Size. I think it's between Big Size and Hootie right now.
Well, Hootie might lap him by the time this is over. But yeah, Hootie's going to be at the end of the whoops. Big Size is going to be going over the finish line, so they're not too far apart.
And the gaps between most of these riders have been extended pretty significantly. Not a whole lot of guys really super close to each other anymore.
Still a 55.9 is your fastest lap. Biard has actually retired from the race. Unfortunate. Must have had some unfortunate collisions.
It's like Kaus goes down shortly after the whoop section. Tanner is going to be able to get the pass on him. See if we see some action here.
Oh,
Oh my god, Tanner goes
Tanner
down.
goes down.
And
Counts as a 360. He's going to get in front of Briard, trying to get turned around. Got Big Size, General Aladdin, Jules. Dark has retired. People just dropping left and right like flies.
Dang.
This third moto has been destroying the top boys, except Hootie, looks like, as he will come around. Time will expire, so he will have 2 laps left. Starting now.
It's one thing both as a racer and as a broadcaster, I wish that people did not do is retire from the races. Because you can see, as of right now, we have only got 11 people in this race now, and we started with 22.
There goes another one. Chase retires. I think Triple Crowns do this to some people. I think after two motos of doing really badly and a third one of getting a bad start and not having fun, they kind of just give up, which is quite unfortunate, but the show must go on.
Uh-oh. Whole bunch of action going on back here between Jules, General Aladdin, Kautz, and is that Big Size?
As we are on the final lap, Hootie has just gone around the finish line. Will he lap Big Size and Jules? We will see.
Big Size gets into the back of Aladdin. Looks like Aladdin's about to get lapped by Hootie, who's just riding his own ride.
Looks like Kautz, Jules, and Big Size are... Hootie does go down.
You could take a nap at the finish line and not have to worry about it.
Taint Tickler battling with a lapper. Evan. Here we are, though. Hootie coming around, taking your win back to back. Not too sure what he got in the first main, but 2 first place will definitely help him in the overall.
So we got Evan. I'll take 9th. The Taint Tickler in 2nd. Big boner air from him. Step up in 10th.
Where is Tanner? There he is. Tanner gonna come around in your 3rd place. Pryor. Who's gonna get 5th though? Will it be Kautz? It will be Kautz. Jules taking that 6th.
Big Size taking 7th, General Ladine taking 8th, and that is the race. That is the Triple Crown over, so we'll have to wait to see who got the overall, because I have no idea.
Gonna try and get the race winners in here for interviews, do you think?
Yeah, we can do quick interviews.
Just a reminder, if you are watching the live stream still, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Helps me out a bunch, allows me to keep doing it for these guys. Cost you $0 while we wait for the interviews. Appreciate it, Hootie. Shout it in the chat. If we ban Big Size, it could be rightly earned 7th. What did Big Size do?
I think just Big Size Jules and General Dean just getting in contact a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if this has a function, but I know on MXB Ranked, during the races, you could see who made contact with who and like how fast and stuff. I wish that was available for this, if it isn't.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Seems like we have a common disliking for Big Size in the comment section here on the live stream.
We should take the beef to the DMs, boys.
Your dad Frenzy with the subscription. Appreciate you, brother. Means a lot.
Results still not up yet. I really hope my Wi-Fi will not shit the bed, because it doesn't seem to be doing very well right now.
No way to submit the clips.
Results not up yet, but
see here shouldn't be too much longer for our interviews
Hope.
and results.
I hope not.
Just hang out, look at this pretty track while we wait. Now, if you guys race this track tonight, whether it's AMs or novice, tell me your opinions in the chat of how you like the rain. I think it was a little too challenging. Not enough, just enough. Let me know what you think in the chat down below.
I bet they could have bumped the E road up a little bit with the rain. That would have been a real mutter.
Because I've never even ridden on a track with rain on purpose. At least since
Yeah,
I've been
it's
practicing on the game.
it's definitely a bit different. You really have to carry your speed. Results still not up. Jules slacking a little bit, buddy.
Let's see here. Hootie saying that he liked the rain.
Well, of course you like the rain, Hootie. You went 1-1 in Moto 2 and 3. I feel like anyone who did that well would have to say they like the rain.
So Rita does the results, allegedly. Jules says he does not do them.
No, I'm gonna blame you, Jules.
It's all your fault.
Or you decided. And I'd advise everyone to do the same thing in the MCC Discord general. Please spam him. No, okay, don't do that, please.
Overall results, just kidding, no they're not. That's for the novice.
Novice results are still in.
Yeah, they're still up, just in case any of you guys are wondering.
They're not going anywhere.
So let's check out. Let me do some math here. See if Hootie got 1. So Hootie went 1-1. Did Hootie win?
I don't know who. No, Hootie
the-
went 1-1 in Moto 2 and 3. I do not know what he got in
I don't even see
Moto
Moto 1
1.
results. The only results that I see are Moto 2. LCQ isn't even up. What is going on?
Yeah, I guess they're just slowly but surely getting them up.
Alright, please excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna go potty while we wait still a little longer. back in the office space. Isn't that just neat?
Okay, I just got word. Results. Sadly, we can't do interviews because results won't be able to be posted until Jules or four to get back, and they won't be back for a while. So, I believe Hootie got it.
It's kind of what I'm thinking as well.
Do you still have your stream up?
Yeah. Everybody can be heard.
I might just quickly go back, see if I can see results. Race 1. Okay, who got 5th, then went 1-1. I'm gonna say he got 1st place because he is patiently waiting for an interview. So, Hootie, if you can hear me, if you want to come into the
Announcer booth, we'll drag you in.
invite him up. Hootie, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you guys?
Pretty alright.
Dude, you were looking strong in those last 2 motos, man.
Yeah, Moto 3 is a lot better. Like I said, the rain's tough if you don't get a start, and I mean, if you go down once, you're just sliding around trying to get going. So, but no, it was good. I kind of chilled out in Moto 3 and decided right before the finish on that you can either go on, off, or jump over that table. I decided to just check up and roll that thing and make sure I doubled before the finish to get over the finish. I noticed a lot of guys in Moto 2 were casing it, and I cased it a couple times, so I kind of decided to take it easy and just make sure to get over all the rhythms. But it was fun, man. I appreciate you guys putting this on.
That finish line was definitely collecting a few people. Definitely just clicked some laps down, and that's probably because there were a lot of crashes behind you, which
yeah, and I
luckily you
lucked
got
out.
out of.
I lucked out getting that start, and then I just tried to focus. I felt like I was really good through the whoops, Moto 2 and 3, and I just really tried to hit that line before. The E-Road kind of came up in Moto 3, so it made it tricky.
Yeah,
Especially
how was the E-Road?
it was good, but the corner that was really tricky was after the finish line. That left-hander into that rhythm was tough, and that jump requires timing already. So it was tricky.
Yeah, that thing looked like it was starting to get beat up badly.
Absolutely. And
So,
I mean, I'm getting old, so I'm a nervous wreck, man. My analogs are shaking around. I can barely hold on to the thing. But it was nice to get that start, get out a little bit. Then I chilled out. But yeah, there at the beginning, man, every time I'm a nervous wreck.
well, nervous wreck, but you still got the overall. I'm like 99% sure.
Yeah, I kind of tried to look back like you did, and I think I got fourth in Moto 1.
Yeah,
But
you got fifth. It was 5-1-1. So
5, okay.
I'm gonna take the very safe bet and say that you got the overall. Because
Yeah,
considering Jules and Big Size did kind of shit the bucket in the last moto.
yeah, I just I don't know, but it seems that way because everybody in Moto 1 that was up front kind of had rougher second and third ones. But no, it was awesome, man. I haven't been able to hit a lot of them. The last one I hit was that I did well on was Anaheim 1, so all the way back from the beginning. But
Oh,
man,
11 or 12 rounds later.
yeah, I've won at Anaheim 1, and man, I've missed some rounds. Wasn't able to qualify or got hit in the LCQ and couldn't get out. It's fun.
Well, yeah, man. Anyone you wanna thank for tonight?
Oh, I don't have a lot of people, man. I kind of do this thing solo, to be honest with you. It's unfortunate. I try to find people to play with, but probably just my buddy Hicklin. He's a real life buddy of mine, and he hooks me up with some cool looking bikes and stuff. But other than that, man, it's about
Oh,
it.
yeah. Plain and simple. Well, yeah. Congrats again, man. Great job today.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you guys for putting this on and stepping in while I guess the other guy was out of town or whatever. So thanks.
Yeah, awesome
Yeah,
riding,
they-
dude.
Appreciate it, man. Seriously. Like I said, I'm 30, so it's
Real.
tough, man.
Real.
All right. Well, yeah, have a good night, man.
You guys as
Once
well.
again,
Thanks
good
for
job.
getting me in here and chit chatting. That was fun. Thanks.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, no
Have a
problem.
good one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Unless...
Jules, I could also see you in here. What happened? Did you forget to put a setup on?
Me? Nah.
Really?
I got taken out.
Oh.
Big Size is a retard.
Be careful.
The first lap, I like messed up the thing before the Supercross triple. So I was
did see that. I did see that at the start.
I know, and
You
this
got-
dickhead. Boom. And then I got up, I doubled out, and then I think Breyer from Aptos, like, I don't know if he tripled or he was right behind me, and he hit me, and then I was just spinning for a little bit. I almost out that foot. I tabbed out, took a little breather. I said, I'm in last, so we'll see what we could do. And then Big Size is just a retard. Back to him. Like, I caught him back up.
You still clinched though, no matter what place you got. You still clinched.
Yeah, I mean, I just had to finish. But no, I didn't forget.
I was like, I'm
Just
pretty
relax.
sure he has no setup on because you were struggling at the triple before at the table before the finish line.
No,
Definitely
I
you
was rolling it. That's what I was doing.
Hmm.
I would rather roll that, jump over the table, and cleanly double and clear the finish line than try to double out, case it, and then I'm rolling the finish line or casing the finish line. I passed so much people that was trying that. And people thought I was brake checking them, and I wasn't. I just wasn't doing the rhythm. And I tried to stay as far off as I could, but ping, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunate, but congrats on the overall. Definitely a tough one. I think you barely clinched it over me, to be honest. Just barely. Just barely beat me.
Yeah, just a few points.
Alrighty,
Just a
everybody.
tad.
So that's going to be the end of the live stream. Appreciate you all for stopping in. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we will see you
That was
Monday
MB.
night for MXGP. See ya.